Welcome to Maths TV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 May-June 2018. Let us go through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core 058033 May-June 2018. Question number 1. The table shows temperature at Laxford station at 10 each day for a week. So these are the temperatures right on the day which had the coldest. Coldest will be the minimum minus -5. So this will be Friday. Then work out the difference in temperature between Monday and Tuesday. Monday is this one -3 and Tuesday is 4, so minus up to -4, so difference will be 7 degrees. Then comes the temperature falls 6 degrees from 10 to midnight on Sunday. Work out the temperature at night. So it was 1, so fall to 6 degrees, so 1 is gone, then -5 up to -5 degrees. This will be the temperature. Then B part, the distance between Laxford station and Crowtown station is 6.5 kilometers. The train travels between these stations at an average speed of 39 km per hour. Work out how long in minutes it takes the train to travel between these stations. So speed is equal to distance over time, and time will be equal to distance over speed. Distance is 6.5 kilometers and speed is 39. So 6.5 divided by 39, 6.5 so divided by 39 will be equal to 0.166 recurring 0.166, and they want in minutes, so multiply, this is in hours because kilometers per hour, so this is in hours, multiply by 60, this will be equal to multiply by 60, this will be equal to 10 minutes. So we can write here 10 minutes. So this will be our answer, 10 minutes. Then each wheel on train has a diameter of 1.5 meter. Work out the number of complete turns each wheel makes in traveling 6.5 kilometer. So we'll calculate the perimeter of this wheel. Perimeter will be equal to 2 pi into r, and r is d is 1.8. So 2 pi into r will be 1.8 divided by 2. 1.8 divided by 2 will be equal to 0.9. So 0.9, this will be 2 pi r, and we can calculate. This will be the perimeter, 0.9 multiply by 2 and multiply by pi. This will be equal to 5.65. So 5.6548, and I'll keep these calculator digits. So this is 6.5 is the distance in kilometers, and we need this one, work out the number of complete turns. So we will change into meters by multiplying it with 1000, and we will divide by this perimeter, because this perimeter will be the one round of the wheel. So we will divide this by 5.6548. This will be equal to, now this one I will keep this, and I will write 6.5 and into 1000 and divided by answer. This will be equal to 1149. So 11:49 complete turns. 11:49 complete turns. Now this C part, the northbound train leaves Laxford station every 30 minutes. A bus leaves Laxford station every 45 minutes. So 30 minutes and 45 minutes. At 11:40 a northbound train and a bus leave the station together. Find the next time when this happens. So what we will do, we will find LCM of 45 and 30 minutes, and we will check. This will be, so we can divide by 3, and 3 15s are 45 and 10, then also by 3, this will be 3 5s are 15, 10 as it is. Then we can divide by 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, and by 2 this will be 1 and 1. So now we can multiply this 3 with 5 and 2, and this will be equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 into 2, and this will be equal to 90. So it will be 90 minutes. So trains started at 11. Both trains started at 11:40. So 11 hours and 40 minutes plus 90 minutes. This will be how much? We will check. We can write here hours and minutes, and this will be minutes. So if we calculate this, 11 hours and 40 minutes plus 90 sorry, we have to take 0 hours and 90 minutes. 90 minutes, this will be equal to 13 hours and 10 minutes. So our answer will be 13:10. This will be our answer. D part, here is part of a timetable for trains going east to west from Laxford station. So this is the timetable given. Work out the number of minutes the 9:14 train, this is 9:14 train, takes to travel from Laxford to Moosehead. So from this one to this one, time, how much time it is taking, we will just subtract 10:01. So 10 hours and 1 minute minus 9 hours and 14 minutes. This will be equal to 47 minutes. So we can write here 47 minutes. Then Farida must arrive at Moosehead by 11:30. So 11:30 she should arrive. So she should write down the latest time she can catch a train from Laxford. So latest time will be this one, 10:21. If she is catching this train, then she will be able to reach at 11:08. If she will be delaying that one, then she will catch this train, and that will be 12:02, which is not supposed to be done. So 11:30 she want to reach, so she will catch the train at 10:21. Then for 437 people go on a coach trip. Each coach seats 62 people. How many coaches are needed? So 437 divided by 62, and we will calculate this. 437 divided by 62 will be equal to 7.048. So 7 complete coaches, and this is 0.048. That one also we cannot take half coach, so we'll have to take 8 coaches. So 8 complete coaches. Answer will be 8. Question number 2. Draw all the lines of symmetry on each shape. So for this one, we can draw a line of symmetry this one and 1, we have counted this 1, and then this one also 2, and this will be third line of symmetry, and we can draw this. 3 lines of symmetry we have done. Then fourth line of symmetry will be this one, 4, and fifth line of symmetry, this will be fifth line of symmetry, and this one will be the sixth and the last line of symmetry. So this will be having 6 lines of symmetry, and for this one we can draw like 1 line of symmetry, and second line of symmetry we can draw like this, so it will be having 2 lines of symmetry. We can write here 6 lines and 2 lines. B part, the drawing shows an isosceles triangle and a straight line AB. AB is straight line, and find the value of x and y. X is this one, y is this one. These two opposite sides are equal. It means these angles will be equal. This angle will also be x, and 48. So we'll write 180 minus 48 will be equal to 132. We can even write here 180 minus 48 will be equal to 132 degrees, and 132 degrees divided by 2 will be 66. So each angle, this one will be 66, this will also be 66, and if this is 66, y will be, this will be equal to x, and y will be equal to 180 minus 66, and 180 minus 66 will be equal to 114 degrees. So our answer will be 66 degrees and 114 degrees. C part, find the size of one interior angle of a regular decagon. So decagon is having 10 sides, so we can find the exterior angle of decagon. You know, sum of exterior angles is 360 degrees, so we can write here exterior angle will be equal to 360 divided by 10, so this will be 636, and interior angle will be, interior angle we can write equal to 180 minus 36, which will be equal to 180 minus 36 will be equal to 144. So 144 degrees will be our answer. D part, this triangle in a semicircle is given and tangent line is PR. So they are saying the point A, B, C lie on the circumference of the circle center O. PBR is a tangent and to the circle, and angle BAC is equal to 37. This angle we know is 90 degree, and we can find J. If this is 90 degrees, so we can write angle J is equal to 180 minus 37 plus 90 degree. This will be equal to 180 minus 37 plus 90 degree. This will be equal to 53 degrees, and J will be equal to 53 degrees. Now K, we know that PBA, we can write angle K is equal to 90 minus J, and J is 53, so we can write 90 minus 53, and this will be equal to 90 minus 53 will be equal to 37 degrees. So this angle will be 37 degrees. E part, this diagram is given which is not to scale, and ABC and ADE, ABC and ADE are isosceles triangle, each with perpendicular height 18. Both are having perpendicular height 18. So BC is, B to C is 35 and D to E is 27. Find the total area of the two shaded parts of the diagram. So what we can do, we can find area of ABC. Area of triangle ABC will be equal to 1 by 2 into base, which is BC, which is 35. So 35 into height, which is 18. So we can write here 18, and area of this bigger triangle ABC will be how much? We will check. 1 over 2 into 35 into 18, this one, so it will be 315. So this will be 315. Now from this 315 we'll have to subtract area of ADE. So area of triangle ADE will be equal to 1 by 2 into base now, which is DE, and which is 27. So 27, height will be same, which is 18, and this will be equal to, we will change here 27, so this will be equal to 243. So area of shaded part will be area of shaded part will be equal to 315 minus 243. So we can write here 315 minus answer, this will be equal to 72. So 72 centimeter square. Centimeter square is already written, so this will be our answer. Now next, question number 3. A museum opening timings are shown in this table. Monday to Thursday. Monday to Thursday means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. This is the timing. Friday, Saturday is this one, Sunday is closed. So work out how many hours in a week. How many hours in a week museum is opening. So we can calculate. This will be 17 minus 8. We can calculate the difference between these, like 17 hours minus 9 hours. This will be equal to 8 hours. So 8 hours will be this one, and this will be 8 hours will be for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So we can multiply this by 4. This will be for 4 days. So this will be equal to 32 hours. And then Friday will be 18 hours minus 8 hours and 30 minutes. So this will be equal to 9 hours 30 minutes. 9 hours and 30 minutes. And for Saturday it will be 19 hours and minus 9 hours will be equal to 10 hours. This will be 10 hours. So this is the total week time because Sunday is closed. So 32 will have to add all these timings. 32 hours plus 9, we can write here basically 32 hours plus 9 hours and 30 minutes plus 10 hours will be equal to how much? This is 32 hours plus 9 hours and 30 minutes and plus 10 hours. This will be equal to 51 hours and 30 minutes. So we can write here basically 51 hours and 30 minutes. We can write this one, or we can just press this button. If we press this button, we will get 51.5 hours. So we can write here 51.5 hours. So this is correct answer, and this is also correct answer. The B part, the table shows the cost of tickets of museum. An adult is this much, senior aged over 60 will be this one, 5 to 15. These are different categories. The Ravi family visit the museum. Mrs. Ravi is age 36, so she will be within adults, so she will be in adults. And her father will be 67, so 2.8. For her father, that will be 2.80, this one, and her mother also 65, so 2 into this one. There will be two seniors, one is this one, second is this one. Now 36 will be in this range, adult, so this will be 4.20, and then it will be children age 2, 7 and 12, so 7 to 12 will be within this range, 1.80 into 2, and because 7 and 12 and 1 is 2, age 2, which is free, so we can write plus 0 for the smaller kid. So this one we can multiply and check. So this will be 2 into 2.80 and plus 4.20 plus 2 into 1.80, and this will be equal to 13.4. So answer will be $13.4. C part, Mrs. Ravi buys 6 ice creams. Each ice cream costs $1.30. How much change does she receive after receives from $10? So $10 minus 6 into 1.30, because 6 ice creams bought. This will be equal to how much? 10 minus 6 into 1.30. This will be equal to 2.2. So $2.2 she will get back as change. Last year the museum had 27,053 visitors. Write this number in figures. So 27,053, this will be the figure. In E part, in 2015 there were 12,400 visitors on the museum, and in 2016 this many visitors in the museum. Calculate the percentage increase. We will calculate the increase first. So we can write increase will be equal to 14100 minus 12400, and this increment we can calculate 14100 minus 12400, and increment is 1700. This much increase is against how much? 1700 divided by this much, 1240. So this is increase against this into 100. For percentage we are doing this. So this will be this one, and divided by, okay, I'll rewrite 1700 divided by 12400 and multiply by 100. This will be equal to 13.70. 13.70, so 09, so we can write 13.7%. The door to the museum has an 8-digit code. To unlock it, the next code number after 35 gives digits 1 and 2. So this is odd number. After 35 it will be 37, so 1 and 2 is 37, which they have written for us. The next prime number after 23, prime number after 23 will be what? 25, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 29 will be the prime number after 23. That is making digit number 3 and 4. So we can write here 29. Then they are saying square root of 225 gives digits 5 and 16. So square root of 225 will be equal to 15. So digit number 5 and 6 is 15. And then comes the value of 2 raised to 6. 2 raised to the power 6 will be equal to 64. So 64 is 7th and 8th digit. Question number 4. Solve these equations. 3x is equal to 18. This implies x will be equal to 18 by 3, which is equal to 6. so we can write answer as 6. And this one we can shift 6 to this side. 8x minus 6x is equal to 2 plus 15. So this will be 2x is equal to 17 and x is equal to 17 by 2, which is equal to 8.5. So our answer will be 8.5. We will have to factorize. 5 we can take common. Inside will be x minus 3. So this will be our answer, x minus 3. Next, C part, to simplify, we will have to factorize. We can take these two pairs basically. No, basically this one is simplification. We'll have to add like terms only. Like terms will be, we can add this 2 and 3 will be 5x, and this will be minus 4y. So this will be the final answer, 5x minus 4y. And find the value of 5u minus 2v, and u is given, v is given. So we'll replace those values. 5 into 11 minus 2 into minus 3. 5 into 11 will be 55, and this will be plus 6. This will be equal to 61. So answer will be 61. Making subject E part, h is equal to 7p minus 3, and p we have to make subject, so we can shift 3 to other side. So 7p is equal to h plus 3, and p will be equal to h plus 3 over 7. So we can write here h plus 3 over 7. Then next is find the value of k, and this is x raised to the power 10. X raised to the power 10 minus k will be equal to, because this is division, we can write 10 minus k will be equal to x raised to the power 3. So what we can do, we can ignore the bases because they are same. So 10 minus k will be equal to 3. So k will be equal to 10 minus 3, which is equal to 7. So answer will be 7. Find the value of this one. We can multiply, y multiplication powers will be added. So 10 plus n will be equal to 1. And for this one, we can write 10 plus n. We can write 1 raised to the power 0. So we can write 10 minus n, basically not plus. So this will be 10 plus, yes, 10 plus n will be equal to 0, and n will be equal to minus 10. So minus 10 will be here. Next, question number 5. Geoff keeps a record of number of goals scored in the first 8 games played by his football team, and this is the numbers given. What we can do before going to mode, range and median, what we will be doing, we will be arranging them. So 1, then again 1, and this 2, then comes 3, then 4, 5, and 6 will be this one, 7 will be this one, and last 8 will be this one. So this is the arranged numbers provided. Mode will be most occurring, which is 1, so we can write here 1. The range will be 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 will equal to 7, so range will be 7. Median will be the middle value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number. So 1, 2, 3, and this will be middle 2. Middle 2 will be 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So this will be 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. So answer will be 4, with this will be the middle value. The table shows the number of goals scored by Geoff's team in each game during one session. So how many games did the team play? That is, we'll have to add all these numbers. If we add all these numbers, this will be adding up to 50. So 50 will be answered. Then work out the mean number of goals recorded per game. So mean will be multiplying this with this 0 multiplied by 5 plus 1 multiplied by 7 plus 2 multiplied by 8 plus 3 multiplied by 10 plus 4 multiplied by 6 plus 5 multiplied by 4 plus 6 multiplied by 5 plus 7 multiplied by 3 plus 8 multiplied by 2. This will be the numbers multiplication. Then we have to divide this by the total, which is 50. So we can calculate this by the calculator. So 0 into 5 will be 0, so I'm skipping this one. So 1 into 7 will be 7, so we can write like this one. 7 plus 2 into 8 will be 16, plus 3 into 10 will be 30, plus 4 into 6 will be 24, plus 5 into 4 will be 20, plus 6 into 5 will be 30, plus 7 into 3 will be 21, plus 8 into 2 will be 16, and divided by 50 will be equal to 3.28. So we can write answer as 3.28. This will be the mean. Now C part, Geoff asked some spotters to choose a new color for the team's shirt. The results are to be shown in the pie chart. The table shows some of their information. So 41 is this one. Basically what we can do, we can calculate. We'll have to complete the table. So to complete the table, 123 we can divide by 41, and for each frequency we will get 3. So this number will become 3. This 3 number will multiply 69 by 3. So 69 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 20, not multiply, basically we have to divide this, because we are dividing this number by 43. So 69 divided by 3 will be equal to 23. So this frequency will be 23. Similarly, this one divided by 3 we will get 18. Now pi should add up to 360 degree. So we will subtract all these from 360. So 360 minus 123 minus 69 and minus 54, and this will be equal to 114. So this remaining angle is 114 degrees, and for 114 we will divide this by 3 and we will get 38. So frequency will be 38 for this one. Now we have completed this table. After completing this table, we'll have to complete this pie chart also. So for red, we'll have to write down the measurements. This will be 123 degrees. From the table which we have just completed, we can check. This will be, blue will be 69 degrees. We can write here 69 degrees. The remaining is 114 for green. So 114 we can mark over here. So this will be 114, this is 110, and this will be 114, and we can draw a line like this one. So from here we can, but we'll have to restrict ourselves up to the circumference over here, and this will be 114 degrees, and this 114 degrees is for green. So we can write here green, and this remaining angle is 54 degrees, and this is for other. Done this part as well. Then question number 6, complete the table of values for this one. Y is equal to 6 over x. X is not equal to 0. So we will be replacing this value. First minus 6. So 6 divided by minus 6 will be minus 1. And 6 divided by minus 3 will be minus 2. This is easier. By minus 1 will be minus 6. And 1. So 6 divided by 1 will be 6. And 6 divided by 3 will be 2 and 6 divided by 6 will be 1. So these are the values. We have completed the table. After completion of the table, we have to find the points on the grid, draw the graph. So we have to draw this graph on the grid, and you can see the complete grid. So first value is -6 and 1. So -6 and -1. So -1 will be this one. We can mark over here. Next is -4 and -1.5. So -1 minus 1.5 will be this point. Then comes -3 and -2. So this point, -2 and -3 will be this one. And then comes -1 and -6 over here. This will be the last point. So we are done with this side. Then 1 and 6 plus side is 1 and 6 will be this one. And 2 and 3, so 2 and 3 will be this one. Then 3 and 2 will be this one. And 4 and 1.5, so 1.5 will be this. And 6 and 1 will be this one. Okay, so we are done with the this one points. Now we have to draw the graph which is a smooth curve. For that one, I'll turn the page. You need to practice for this and draw smoother curve. So smoother curve we will be drawing like this one. So we have drawn this much, then this one drawn. Next will be the other side. Also we can turn the page, and convenient location you can adjust for it and try to draw smoother curve. Practice will be required for that one, and hopefully you are understanding each and everything. If you have already subscribed the channel, well and good. If you have not yet subscribed, then you should subscribe Maths TV and also introduce this channel to your friends and your respective teachers as well. Okay, so this is done. Then on the grid, draw line y is equal to -5. So y is equal to -5 will be this line, which we can draw like this one. So this is done. Then comes, use your graph to solve the equation 6 over x is equal to this. So we'll have to check this y-intercept. This is up to this one is 1. So 1.1 and 1.2 you can write here -1.2. I'm moving the page so that you can see this one. So this is -1.2 will be the answer. This location is almost 1.2, so I'm mentioning here 1.2. Now next question number 7 is basically transformation question. The diagram shows 3 triangles A, B and C. A is shaded one. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. So A onto B, you can check by drawing this one. For example, if we draw from here, this one, you can draw lines from here and from this side as well, from this side like this one. So all these 3 lines are matching at this point, which is 3 and -1. So center of enlargement, this is enlarged, and for this one from center, if you check, this is 1, 2, 3 units, but the bigger triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So this outer one is double than the smaller one. So it is enlargement. We can write here enlargement by scale factor is 2, and center is as I mentioned over here, this is the center, so this will be 3 and minus 1. We can write 3 minus 1. This will be center of enlargement. This A part is done. Then they are saying B part, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto C. So triangle A onto triangle C, we can use tracing paper for this one. So triangle A is this, we can trace this, and we can even shade this one, and this coordinate axis also we have to draw. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. So after tracing these we can move this and check this is fitting over this one. So this is basically, this is rotation anti-clockwise or clockwise. 180 degree doesn't matter whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. So it is rotation. I will move the page so that you can see what I am writing answer over here. So this is a rotation and 180 degree, and center is 0, 0, because this is about origin. Then they are saying draw the image of triangle A after translation by vector -6 and 5. So A by -6 and 5, we can check. For example, this corner will be -6, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and 5 will be up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this point, basically this point will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, -6 and 5 over here. So this point is moving over here. We can 1, 2, 3, 4 units down, 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. This will be this point, then 1 unit this side and 2 units this side. So over here we got all the points of the triangle. Now just we have to join those points and we'll get translated image of A, and this will be the translated image of A. This is done. Now next part they are saying triangle A after reflection in line y is equal to -3. So y is equal to -3 is this line. This is y is equal to -3 line, and this will be A will be reflected about this one. So there is a 1 unit gap. This point will be reflected over here, this point will be reflected over here, and from the line of reflection this point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So from here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 units. So we got all 3 points and of the reflected triangle, and now this is reflected like this one, and this will be the final reflected drawing, this one. Hopefully you understood this as well. Now this is done. Question number 8. A bag contains, this is probability question, a bag contains 6 green balls, 5 red balls and 3 blue balls only. A ball is taken from the bag at random. Find the probability that the ball is green. So for green, if we'll have to check the total number of balls, this is 6 plus 5 will be 11, 11 plus 3 will be 14. So there are total 14 balls. Green are 6, so 6 out of 14 will be the probability. Then green or red, green are 6 and 11, so these two will be 11. So 11 out of 14. And yellow, there is no yellow ball, so it will be 0. Then another bag contains brown balls, white balls, black balls, and purple balls. Only a ball is taken from this bag at random. First we have to complete the table. So we know that sum of probabilities is always equal to 1. So we'll subtract all the probabilities from 1. Minus 0.46 minus 0.22 minus 0.14. So this will be equal to 0.18. So the probability of purple is 0.18. After completion of this table, then next one is which color is the most likely to be taken. The color which is having the maximum probability, that will be most likely to be taken, and this is brown, so we'll write here brown. Then there are 50 balls in this bag. Work out the number of black balls. Black balls are 0.14, so 50 multiplied by 0.14. This will be 50 multiplied by 0.14. This will be equal to 7. So we can write here 7 balls. Now this is question number 9. These are the first 4 terms of the sequence 8, 15, 22 and 29. Find the next term of this sequence. We'll have to check the difference among these two terms. 15 minus 8 will be equal to 7. Similarly, this one also difference is 7, so difference 7, so we can write 7n. And if we replace n is equal to 1, we will get 7, but we need 8, so plus 1. So 7n plus 1 will be our general formula, which is not required in this one. Here we have to find 29 plus 7. So 29 plus 7 will be equal to 36. Answer to this one is 36. This formula is basically for this part. 7n plus 1 is for this part, where we have to find the expression for nth term. Describe the rule. The rule is what? Add 7. So this is the rule. Now B part, find the first 3 terms of another sequence whose nth term is n square plus 10. N square plus 10. So n is equal to, we have to write 3 terms. So we can write n is equal to 1. So this will be n square plus 10. N square plus 10 mean 1 square plus 10. This will be equal to 1 plus 10, which is equal to 11. So this will be the first term. First term mean like the term first which we have to find. Then n is equal to 2. This will be 2 squared plus 2 squared plus 10. This is equal to 4 plus 10, which is equal to 14. So the second term will be 14. N is equal to 3, so this will be 3 squared plus 10, which is equal to 9 plus 10, which is equal to 19. So this is 19. Next is write down an expression for the nth term of this sequence. If we check this one, this is basically 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. So we can write n cube. So our answer will be n cubed. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and just subscribe Maths TV, and don't forget to press bell icon so that you will be getting intimation for the incoming videos as well. And also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and also introduce this to your teachers. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.